Have you ever felt invisible in your own family? Like you're just a walking, talking ATM? That was my life, until one night, a single sentence changed everything. My sister, Sophia, lifted her champagne flute, a malicious sparkle in her eye. "A toast to the Millers," she declared, her voice dripping with fake sweetness. "Except for Olivia, the family failure who only knows how to make money." My parents, James and Mary, roared with laughter. A cold wave washed over me, but then a fire ignited within. I slowly raised my own glass, my hand steady, and met my sister's gaze. "And here's to the failure," I said, my voice ringing with newfound clarity, "who is officially cutting off the funds for your extravagant wedding." The silence that followed was the most beautiful sound I had ever heard. Today, my apartment is quiet. The afternoon sun streams through the large windows of my Chicago high-rise, casting long shadows across the floor and painting a picture I once thought was impossible. I take a deep breath, and for the first time in a long time, the air doesn't feel heavy in my lungs. But it wasn't always like this. Not long ago, the very air in my own family home, the place that was supposed to be my sanctuary, felt suffocating. It all came to a head on that fateful night. My name is Olivia Miller. I'm 35 years old, and to the outside world, I am the epitome of success. I own a thriving event planning company, the kind that orchestrates the fairy tale weddings you see in glossy magazines. I make excellent money and live in a beautiful apartment in one of Chicago's most desirable neighborhoods. But to my family, the Millers, I was simply the failure. Why? Because in their traditional worldview, at 35, I was still unmarried, had no children, and was completely devoted to my career instead of finding a suitable husband and starting a real family. What they conveniently chose to ignore, or perhaps pretended to forget, was that this failure had been the financial backbone of the family for years. I was the one who paid for Sophia's, my younger sister's, expensive private university tuition,